Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer updates. We start with Carney Chukwuemeka of Aston Villa, as Fabrizio Romano have bring an update on that, claiming that Barcelona are leading the race to sign the £20 million rated English wonderkid. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Frenkie de Jong, as it has been reported that Manchester United are ready to match Frenkie de Jong's Barcelona salary, including deferred payments. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. It has been a great week for Barcelona fans as they sealed the signings of Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha and had Ousmane Dembele resign with the club. The focus has now shifted to the signing of Jules Koundé from Sevilla, who is another top target for Barca. At the same time, the Catalan Giants are also looking to add another prodigious youngster to their ranks in the form of Carney Chukwuemeka. The 18-year-old Aston Villa wonderkid has entered the final year of his contract with the club and has refused to sign a new deal as of yet. He was left out of the pre-season tour by manager Steven Gerrard as a result. Now, Fabrizio Romano is reporting that Aston Villa are ready to sell Chukwuemeka and Barcelona are leading several European clubs in the race to sign him. The Italian journalist had reported earlier that the La Liga heavyweight Barca were seriously interested in the young midfielder. Since then, it has been claimed that Barca had begun negotiations with Aston Villa over a possible transfer, although Chukwuemeka was not seen as a priority by the club at the moment. But Romano is now reporting that Barcelona have put in front in the race to sign Chukwuemeka, a special talent. The young midfielder has been in and around the Aston Villa first team setup for a while now. The teenager was also one of the stars of England's under-19 team that won the UEFA Under-19 European Championships this summer and was named in the team of the tournament. Such exploits have alerted a whole host of clubs in the continent, but it is Barcelona who are leading the pursuit of the 18-year-old Chukwuemeka. However, it remains to be seen how the Barca managed to fund the move, having spent lavishly for Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski already, while they will need to shell out a significant fee for Jules Koundé as well. This summer transfer window for Barcelona is proving to be one of the most exciting, if not one of the most historical transfer windows in Barcelona's recent history. Carney Chukwuemeka has been a player spoken about highly by recent reports in the transfer market, and even though I'm kind of surprised how Barca are still strongly linked with a midfielder when we consider that the midfield for Barcelona is not having so much problems, because our problems have been the forward, which Barca have succeeded to sign the players that we need, and now to strengthen the right back, left back, the defense, which Barca are also looking to do. But looking at how this name of Carney Chukwuemeka have been making a lot of waves in recent reports, it's kind of a surprise, honestly speaking. He's a very talented player. He played about 14 games last season for Aston Villa, but most of his time he was playing for the youth team for Aston Villa. And Barcelona, from what Fabrizio Romano is saying, are in the race strongly, and they are even leading the race for the midfielder. Paris Saint-Germain are also currently interested, but Barcelona lead the race. And I still don't know if Xavi wants to sign this guy to play for the B team or to really play for the senior team, because if it's to play for the senior side, then it's going to be difficult, honestly. We know the composition that we currently have in midfield. Pedri, Nico, Gavi, Frankie have entered there, Busquets, Frenkie de Jong. The race is... the composition there is tight, so I don't know how Barca wants to integrate him, except Barca have another plan, maybe to put him to the Barca Athletic side. I think that might be the case. He's still 18 years old, so he might use some time there. Players like Pablo Torre, those are good examples. Barca also want to maybe use them to play for the B team first before they can be integrated if they do well there. So let's see. More reports will still be coming for Chukwuemeka, because as it stands, Barca are really into negotiations and they really want him. They are really desperate to have him. So let's see, Frenkie de Jong is still there. One of the midfielders that Barca are hoping to sell is Frenkie de Jong. But when we talk about a potential replacement for Frenkie de Jong, I don't know if this could possibly be a case like Chukwuemeka replacing him, because we've been talking mostly about Bernardo Silva of Manchester City being a possible replacement for Frenkie de Jong. So let's see if Frenkie de Jong, succeed to leave Barcelona, if Barca will go for Bernardo Silva, or they will count on Carney Chukwuemeka for next season. Then on to the next story of discussion. Frenkie de Jong has become one of the most talked about subjects in the transfer market this summer. The Barcelona midfielder has been heavily linked with a move to the Premier League, with Manchester United emerging as a potential destination. But despite reaching an agreement with Barcelona over the transfer, Man United have not been able to convince Frenkie to leave the club in favor of a switch to Old Trafford. However, as per the Telegraph newspaper, Man United are not willing to give up just yet and are looking to lure the midfielder into making a definitive decision by offering him a lucrative salary. The Premier League giants are aware that the €20 million deferred salary Barcelona do owe Frenkie de Jong is becoming an obstacle in their pursuit for the player, but they are prepared to turn the tables by offering the Dutchman a lucrative package that not only matches the player's current salary at Barca, but also pays up for the deferred wages owed to him by Barcelona. Manchester United are hopeful such a deal could convince the former Ajax starlet to jump the ship, especially amid intense pressure from Barcelona. Barcelona, after all, are counting on his exit to balance their books after securing deals of Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski, Ousmane Dembele, Andres Christensen and Frank Kessie this month. Frenkie de Jong is currently in the United States for Barcelona's pre-season tour. Man United had hoped the Dutchman would not make the trip, essentially guaranteeing his exit from Camp Nou. But they are hopeful they can land the Dutchman eventually as we head closer to the start of the season. The report suggests the coming week could be crucial for all parties involved in this transfer saga, with the Young expected to come up with a definitive answer over his future. From the look of things, Manchester United don't look like giving up on Frenkie de Jong, despite the player continue to resist that he wants to stay, he wants to succeed with Xavi, he wants to be part of the project that is coming up for Barcelona strongly next season, and that is where Man United have been suffering to convince him. But now it has reached that extent where United think one of the ways that they can convince Frenkie de Jong is to, maybe match the salary that he currently receives at Barcelona plus deferred payments. Of course, I think United now are seen as they're going more for financial incentive, financial motivation to push de Jong. But honestly speaking, I don't see that pushing de Jong. De Jong wants to don that blue and red shirt for Barca. And of course, I don't think money will be enough to push Frenkie de Jong to go to Old Trafford. That's just the truth. Because the way he has been resisting, he really wants to stay at Barca. And we all know definitely Champions League football lacking at Old Trafford has been a major hurdle for them as well. So let's see if United succeed in this method, But as it stands, Frenkie de Jong is focused with the rest of the squad in the United States for their pre-season tour. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.